What is going on, fellas? It is Halftime Productions. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. And as you see, Madden 25 is finally out. It is here. And today we're going to be simulating the upcoming NFL season on the new Madden to see what would happen and who would win. It should be a lot of fun. And I know a lot of you guys know me for my NBA 2K simulations. That's the majority here on this channel. But also a lot of you guys do like these Madden simulations. So let me know if you want to see more this year. However, guys, we're going to get right into this simulation as we head on to the new Madden. So guys, let's go. And as we head on to franchise mode on the new Madden 25, we see the screen and already I am really liking it. It looks easy to navigate. The colors are crisp. And then you see the right of the screen, you have the standings throughout the conferences, which is very cool. I like that new feature. And then guys, of course, the roster's updated as of 2024 in August. This is the new Madden with all the rookies, trades, free agent signings like Caleb Williams on the Chicago Bears. But guys, we're just going to simulate the NFL season here, and I need you to comment down below your favorite team or the team that you think is going to win. And you already know I'm going to root for my Pittsburgh Steelers because I am from Pittsburgh. I don't think we're going to win the Super Bowl in real life, even though I hope we do, but hopefully we win on this simulation. You know Madden, you never know what to expect with them, but however, definitely get your comments in down below because right now we're just going to get right to it. We're going to simulate to the end of the season to see which teams make the playoffs, how the players do, who wins MVP, all of that good stuff. So guys, let's simulate our first NFL Madden 25 season. Let's go. And the most valuable player goes to Patrick Mahomes, just adding on to that already impressive resume. Dak Prescott actually comes to number 2, Lamar number 3, and if we go all the way down, the rookie Caleb Williams in his first year gets in the top 10 for MVP race. But now let's look at the Offensive Player of the Year. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes. Defensive Player of the Year, Max Crosby for the Raiders. He's just an absolute beast on the defense. And now Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Keon Coleman of the Buffalo Bills. Bo Nix is in there, number 3. Roman Wilson, number 4. Now Offensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, I should say, for the NFC will be Caleb Williams, of course. We see Marvin Harrison Jr., the wide receiver in Arizona, out of Ohio State this season. And then we see Defensive Player of the Year in the NFC. Offensive Player of the Year, of course, Christian McCaffrey, the 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, at this moment, hasn't been traded, so he's still in the 49ers, but leading the NFL in yards, Patrick Mahomes, the MVP. Rodgers bounced back after an injury. He's in the top 3. You guys can see the rest of the players. I mean, how good is Geno Smith? Still putting up numbers on the Seahawks. Then we see also, I just saw Will Levis in there, which is pretty impressive. Christian McCaffrey, still the best running back in football. Arguably, could be the best player in football besides Patrick Mahomes. We see Derrick Henry have a great season in Baltimore. Aaron Jones in Minnesota as Tyreek Hill leads the NFL in receiving yards. No surprises there. Cooper Kupp. Rashee Rice. How about that? Rashee Rice is number 4. So Patrick Mahomes and him have a great connection already, of course, according to the simulation. But Michael Thomas, Keon Coleman, and how about Michael Thomas? He had 20 touchdowns. And as far as the longest touchdown, it was 89 yards from Shakir. And we look at the touchdown leaders, it was Michael Thomas of the Bengals. So Michael Thomas over 1,000 yards and 20 touchdowns, having a comeback season. And then we see leading the NFL in tackles, Willie Gay for the New Orleans Saints. Demario Davis right behind him, so 2 Saints players. And then the sacks per game, oh my goodness, 24.5 to Josh Hines-Allen. How about that? We see TJ Watt with 16. I mean, come on. Madden, I feel like, hates on TJ Watt. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Steelers fan. However, Jalen Johnson, Stephon Gilmore will lead the NFL with 7 interceptions. Impressive seasons from those guys. But now let's check out. I'm pretty interested to see the kicking. Who had the best kicks and who had the longest kicks? Daniel Carson led the NFL in terms of kicking, but the longest goes to Matt Prater, which is 58, and Brendan Aubrey. And then we go now to the standings. In the AFC, we got the Kansas City Chiefs going 16-1, absolutely insane. Baltimore, New York Jets, the Jaguars, Bengals, Dolphins, and the Colts slip in as the teams right on the bubble, or actually the team was the Chargers. Raiders miss out. The Bills go 6-11. That is pretty interesting. The Bills go 6-11. My Steelers go 5-12. That is their first losing season with Mike Tomlin. But the Broncos, Browns, Patriots all finished last in the AFC. And as we go to the NFC, we see the Packers, Cowboys, and Eagles all go 14-3. Impressive seasons for those teams. The 49ers get in there with 13-4. Detroit's back in it. Atlanta makes it. And Carolina makes it. How about that? 2 teams that nobody expected. Rams miss out barely. The Bears go 5-12. Cardinals, and then the Saints finished last, the worst team in the NFL according to Madden, 1-16. And so fellas, here is the official postseason bracket for the 2025 NFL playoffs on Madden 25. You guys see the teams, the Chiefs and the Packers, since the #1 seeds will have first round byes, but all of these games are simulated on Madden 25 with live scenarios. Of course, you guys know the drill. This should be a lot of fun. I want to see all your predictions down below in the comments. It is your last chance to tell me who you think is going to win, but some great first round matchups. And we are going to begin this playoff simulation here in the wildcard weekend. So fellas, without further ado, go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite snack, and let the madness begin here in the wildcard weekend. Let's go. We will begin the postseason in Dallas, where the Cowboys are trying to avoid the upset as Ferguson and Dak Prescott connect on a first down gain. A minute remaining and the Cowboys are down by 5 points. They need a touchdown for the lead. And the 7th-seeded Panthers, if they get a stop, they're going to win this game and beat the Cowboys here in Dallas. So let's see what happens as the first down play is caught. Breaks a tackle almost at midfield of the Cowboys. And every single play at this point in the game is going to be a massive one. So now here we go, 2nd and 1, 56 seconds remaining. Panthers, what will they do on defense? And what will the Cowboys do here on offense? Prescott under pressure, just has to throw it away. 3rd down, some big defense here from the Panthers right now. And now 53 seconds, the Cowboys only have 1 timeout. They need to get a big play sooner or later. Prescott, facing pressure, goes down, sacked. Panthers get him. It brings them a 4th down. Game on the line for Dallas. And this Panthers defense is starting to turn it up. 30 seconds. Here is Prescott. Sees on the line. And he's going to throw it short. Incomplete. The Panthers are really going to upset the Cowboys here in the first round. And that's back-to-back years the Cowboys will lose the 7th seed. Last year it was the Packers. And this year, according to Madden 25, it will be the Carolina Panthers, who nobody expected to be here. And now they're going to go to the next round of the NFL playoffs. And now the Baltimore Ravens, they will take care of the 7th seed Colts 31-21 here in this first round matchup. And Lamar Jackson trying to get to the Super Bowl. He hasn't been there yet in his career. And for the Colts, their season ending disappointingly in the first round as we now go to a game in Jacksonville. The Bengals versus the Jaguars. Bengals down by 4. They have the ball. Burrow trying to go in a game-winning drive as they're going to run the screenplay. And that's not going to be a first down. So now 1 minute and 10 remaining. Can this Jaguars defense step up and win this game? Or can Joe Burrow be great? Here he is, 2nd and 2, about at midfield, and he gets the completion. Chase breaks the tackle, and he gets about to the 48-yard line. And so far, I'm enjoying the graphics here on this first Madden 25 simulation as Burrow under pressure, sacked, and that's the leader in sacks this year. He gets them down, and the Bengals now in the 2nd and 18. So here we go. It's going to be a big play for Burrow. Pass fake. Goes left, got his man, does not get in a first down, but he does get a couple yards to make it a 3rd and 9 with 36 seconds. The Bengals have no more timeouts, so Cincinnati has to be really good with their time management. 3rd and 9, Burrow at midfield, going left, has Mike Gesicki, first down and some, inside the 20, but they gotta get to the line, no timeouts. The former Patriot, the former Dolphin with a big gain for the Bengals, and now 13 seconds, the time is ticking. Burrow can win it with a touchdown. Jaguars can win it with a stop. 6 seconds. You gotta get at least 2 plays. Burrow quickly in the end zone, and it's batted down. But that still leaves 3 seconds and 1 more play of this game, where it's gonna determine the winner and the loser. Final play of this playoff game. Bengals trying to score for the win. Jaguars trying to stop and win. Burrow steps up, has room, looking downfield. Nothing's open and he runs, but the time's gonna expire. He's taken down, and Cincinnati falls to Jacksonville 28-24 here in the wild card weekend. Heartbreaker, why didn't Burrow just throw the ball? And now after that dramatic finish in Jacksonville, we go to New York, where the Jets will knock off the Dolphins. It was a close one, but the Dolphins will fall 21-16. And for Miami, back-to-back first-round exits. I mean, what do you do at this point? Well, for Aaron Rodgers, he returns to New York, and he gets them a playoff win. As we got a revenge game for the Lions, they will go into San Francisco and knock off the former NFC champs, the 49ers. They lost last year, but here in this Madden 25 simulation, they get vengeance and win. And now we got a battle between the Birds. It's the Falcons up by 4, a minute 1 remaining in Atlanta. Can Jalen Hurts and the Eagles go on a game-winning drive? Let's see what Hurts has. He gets the first down completion to his tight end. That's Uzama, I forget. I mean, he used to play for the Bengals, but it doesn't matter. The Eagles need a touchdown, and right now it's a 2nd and 6. Hurts right back to his tight end, gets the first down, burn a timeout. They got 2 remaining. Uzama, that's his name. I forgot for a second, but listen, the Eagles, they got time, they got the timeouts, and they also got MVP Jalen Hurts, who just threw an interception. And is he gonna go all the way? I think he is. Yes, Atlanta, pick 6 to seal it. Oh my goodness, Jalen Hurts just threw a pick 6 in the playoffs with the game on the line, and these Falcons are celebrating. AJ Terrell Jr. with a beautiful play on defense. He led it perfectly, and Philadelphia needs a major miracle comeback. 40 seconds down by 2 scores, and Hurts throws another interception. The first playoff of the pick 6, and I mean, these Falcons just disrespecting the Eagles right now. Jalen Hurts just collapsing here in this game, and it's over. The Falcons are going to win a playoff game. What a crazy first round this has been, as Atlanta caps it off with a victory. It felt like that first round was all about defense, but now, fellas, we're on to the divisional round, as the Chiefs and Packers will enter the playoffs as the 1 seeds, and this should be an interesting second round. But of course, we're going to continue the simulation right now on Madden 25. I'm really liking already the graphics and the movements, so let's get right in now to the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. So, fellas, let's go. And so we begin off the divisional round in Green Bay, where the Panthers are going to fall to the Packers. And look at Bryce Young. Oh, that would have been the play of the simulation, but you're going to give credit to Carolina. Nobody expected them to get this far, but Jordan Love and this Packers team as the 1 seed is now on the NFC Championship game. How about them Packers? And now we got a close one. Baltimore versus the Jets. It's a 6-point game, and here is Aaron Rodgers with 34 seconds, connects, and the Jets are out of timeouts right now as they burn their last one, but they have Aaron Rodgers, so they are not over just yet. 33 seconds remaining from the 25. Baltimore needs to stop. Rodgers has been here before, trying to win the game for the Jets, going for the end zone, and is deflected. What a play by Hamilton. And now 29 seconds, 2nd and 10. This place is going crazy. What a battle between 2 great teams. Almost intercepted, but it was caught. Unbelievable. How did he squeeze it in there, and how did he get the catch? And the Jets get the first out, but time is moving. 7 seconds. Jets out of timeouts. We're down to 4 seconds. This is going to be the last play of the game. Rodgers steps into his throw, and it's in the end zone. Caught 2 feet in bounds. Oh my goodness, the Jets are going to win. Oh man, this is insane. Tyler Conklin from Aaron Rodgers with 0s on the clock. Let's just make sure his feet were in. And 1-2 down possession. Oh my goodness. And now an extra point away from the victory. And these Baltimore Ravens fans are stunned as the Jets here with an extra point move on to the AFC Championship. The extra point is through. Aaron Rodgers leads the Jets to the Final Four. And for Lamar Jackson and Baltimore, another way in an ending disappointing season. I mean, that is just heartbreaking. Lamar can't believe it. And the Ravens are now going home. And now off to Atlanta, where the Detroit Lions will knock off the Falcons 35-21, and they're headed back to the NFC Championship game. What a great season it was for the Falcons. Kirk Cousins' first year ends in the divisional round, but anyways, it's the Lions, so we'll move on. And now we're going to go to a snowy game in Kansas City. The number 1 seed in the AFC is going to beat the Jaguars 35-14. This Chiefs team looks unstoppable as they will get the job done and beat the Jaguars to move on to play the Jets in the AFC Championship. I still can't believe Aaron Rodgers did that, as we now enter the conference championships. In the AFC, the Chiefs versus the Packers, Rodgers versus Mahomes, and in the NFC, Jordan Love versus Jared Goff, the Packers versus the Lions. We are now going to find out which two teams will move to the Super Bowl of the 2025 NFL season here on Madden 25. So guys, hope you're enjoying this one, and let's continue on. Here we go. The NFC Championship is on the line in Green Bay. Lions down by 5 points. They're looking to go on a game-winning drive as Goff finds St. Brown down the sideline. The Lions were here last year, but they lost the 49ers. So can they learn and win from that experience right now? They need to go in the end zone as Goff another completion, and the Lions with 2 plays are approaching the red zone. This Packers defense needs to step up, and they need to step up right now as we're down to 43 seconds. Here we go, Jared Goff looking down the seams. What a grab! This Lions team is on fire. The diving catch. It's gonna be a first down on the 7-yard line, but Detroit's on a timeout, so the clock runs at 17 seconds. You can't afford anything in bounds. You can't afford to get sacked. Goff for the win. Ball in the air. Was it caught? No. Wow, that was in the air for a couple seconds, but now a second ago with 10 seconds. Packers can will to stop Lions trying to go to the Super Bowl. Goff gonna throw. It's caught, but he's short of the end zone, and the clock is still moving. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. It's over. The Packers will win 19-24. Green Bay is headed to the Super Bowl, and Dan Campbell, Jared Goff, and this Lions team can't believe it. They will fall short once again. And now here in the AFC Championship, still snowy in Kansas City in a high-scoring game, a shootout. What a matchup this was between Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes, but the Chiefs will win it 32-45, and Kansas City is headed back to the Super Bowl, where they're looking to three-peat as the Jets season comes to an end, and the Chiefs are victorious. And Madden 25 predicts the Super Bowl for this season to be the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Green Bay Packers, both #1 seeds of their conferences, and they will meet in the big game. So the Kansas City three-peat, or the Packers and Jordan Love win their first, and the Green Bay Packers first since I think it was 2010 against the Steelers. Well, anyways, or 2011, but fellas, we are now going to simulate the Super Bowl here at Madden 25, Kansas City versus Green Bay. Let's find out who takes it. The Super Bowl will come down to this, 1:40. Pat Mahomes trying to go on a game-winning drive as the Chiefs find themselves down by 4. They've been in this situation almost every Super Bowl, and right now they're looking to three-peat, but they need to get in the end zone and take the lead. And for the Packers, an interception, a fumble, turnover on downs to win them a Super Bowl as Mahomes and Kelsey breaks some tackles down to 32. Here come the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey always show up in the biggest of moments. That's why this Packers team has to lock in and try to figure them out here, as there's now 1:27 seconds. Hollywood Brown, what a snag and what a pass, and the Chiefs are now in the red zone looking to strike and take the lead. And now here is a big 1st and 10. Patrick Mahomes, play action, Mahomes, Kelsey, touchdown Kansas City with a minute remaining in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes did it again, and of course it was a Kelsey, but this game isn't over just yet. And now how will the Packers respond? They do have all 3 timeouts in 50 seconds. Jordan Love, the biggest game of his life, he finds his man out of bounds. Last season, he fell short against the 49ers. He ended up throwing a pick to lose the game. And right now, he's looking for redemption as he gets his guy out of bounds. 2nd and 4, 43 seconds. Almost at midfield. The Chiefs can three-peat with a stop. Here is Jordan Love. Going back, throws down the field, it's caught, and out of bounds. What a pass, what a play, and here comes Green Bay now at the 33-yard line. 38 seconds, Jordan Love trying to be great, steps up into a throw, what a hit. The ball popped out, and that is going to be an incompletion. 2nd and 10, Jordan Love in shotgun formation, looking, finds his man to the 10, to the 7, and out of bounds. The Packers, 1st and goal in 28 seconds, and they still have their timeout remaining. They can start to feel it, and Love has his Chiefs defense on their heels. 27 seconds, Love, 1st and goal. Love gonna take it himself. Love going for the end zone, but he just slides down. 20 seconds. I don't know. I feel like he could have got there, but now it's second and goal. Packers on the timeouts. They're going to hand it to Jacobs, who spins and is in for the touchdown. The newest Green Bay Packer. That could be the game winner. And the Packers just went on a drive to take the lead in the Super Bowl. But it is not over yet, especially when you have Patrick Mahomes as they kick off. Doesn't really go anywhere to the 32-yard line, but 14 seconds. The Packers looking for the stop. Chiefs looking for the end zone and to win the Super Bowl. Mahomes with 11 seconds. Mahomes gonna throw right side, and it is gonna be out of bounds. 8 seconds remaining in the Super Bowl, and Patrick Mahomes does have an arm. He can make it all the way to the end zone. And will this be the last play of the game? 8 seconds. Chiefs with 1 timeout. Mahomes throws it, and it's picked off. Intercepted. 20, 10, 5, zeros on the clock. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions, and what a way to end it. They will beat the Chiefs and end the 2-year winning streak for them in the championship game as the Packers with Jordan Love get the championship. Unbelievable. 31-41 your final. Mahomes just upset visibly, and the Packers are saying ring me as we watch this new Madden 25 Super Bowl celebration where they douse the coach with Gatorade. And I want to see all your reactions down below in the comments. What a video, what an ending. And if you want to see more Madden simulations, I will definitely bring them your way. I had a lot of fun making this one. As the celebration's continuing, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You were all the GOATs. It's Halftime Productions. I'm just going to let the celebration continue so you can all watch, but it's halftime and we out for today.
Against the Vikings for the Raiders, the grand old man Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl.